China is considering imposing tariffs on large displacement fuel vehicles. These are cars with higher emissions imported from Europe in what is seen as a response to the European Union's decision last month to levy tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles. A spokesperson for China's Ministry of Commerce said at a press conference on Thursday that the EU's anti-subsidy investigation into Chinese electric vehicles is a typical example of protectionism. This, the spokesperson added, is detrimental to the EU's green transition and global efforts to combat climate change. The spokesperson also noted that experts have previously suggested raising tariffs on large displacement fuel vehicles, arguing that this aligns with World Trade Organization rules and supports the green transition of the automotive industry. On August 23rd, China's Ministry of Commerce held a meeting with industry organizations, think tanks, and corporate representatives to gather input and recommendations from the industry and experts.
Moving forward, the relevant authorities will carefully review the feedback and recommendations from the industry and experts in accordance with standard procedures, with the aim of supporting the automotive industry's transition to green and low-carbon practices and achieving high-quality development.
The market tanked on Friday afternoon due to a less-than-expected jobs report here in America, but NIO held its ground. And Van Eck Associates Corporation grew its stake in NIO by 8.7% during the second quarter. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. A second video on a Saturday, beat the iron while it's hot. I found an incredible article where the analysts are starting to change. I told you guys it was coming, and it's here. It's from Invez, I-N-V-E-Z-Z. I got this on the SoFi platform for those of you who use SoFi. I'll leave the link on the comment section for you guys so you can sign up. JP Morgan upgrades NIO raising price target to $8. And I spoke about that in my last video. I believe it should be more than $8, but it's okay. Citibank also now bullish, sees valuation gap narrowing. Short-term bullish momentum, key resistance at $8. NIO has recently captured the attention of investors and analysts following a series of positive developments. Well, it has always captured our attention. On Friday, JP Morgan upgraded NIO's stock rating from neutral to overweight, raising its price target to $8 from $5.30. This upgrade reflects improved financial visibility, promising new model initiatives and an optimistic outlook on the company's operational and financial turnaround. So we gave great guidance. JP Morgan analyst Nick Lai pointed to NIO's stronger cash position and reduced concerns over potential equity dilution as key factors behind the upgrade. Additionally, the firm's revised volume estimates for the latter half of 2024 and 2025 project an 11 to 13% increase, underscoring confidence in NIO's growth trajectory despite ongoing challenges in the electric vehicle market. So now they are starting to realize that yes, there are challenges, there is a vicious competition, but the winning business model will always prevail. Superior customer service with a superior product and a superior delivery system. In a related development, Citi analyst Jeff Chung also expressed a positive outlook on NIO's, albeit with a slightly lower price target of $7. Chung's optimism stemmed from the stock's current undervaluation compared to competitors like Xpeng, which trades at a higher multiple of expected 2025 sales. So again, they are looking at just the sales. They're still pretending to not know about us selling energy. We're an energy company, we're an AI company, we're a lifestyle company. But it's okay, they'll catch on. Citi's analysts suggest that NIO's valuation gap will narrow as the company ramps up production of more affordable models and invests in autonomous driving technologies with the God chip coming. You see, a lot of people are hoping that Elon isn't lying this time around, like with the stainless steel homeless encampment, and that after it took, I don't know, what was it, 8 years for him to come out with it. He kept saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming next year. Same as with the robo-taxi that will be killing rabbits again. But the analysts, city analysts, they believe, because when Emperor Lee speaks, it comes into existence. Chung also revises earnings per share estimates for NIO for 2024 to 2026, reinforcing his confidence in the company's potential despite challenges in achieving profitability before 2027, they said. But they understand now the business model is a winning business model. They are now looking at future projections. They are now understanding and seeing that we will become profitable before 18 years, which it took Tesla to become profitable. They're now understanding that. We are going to become profitable way before that, even though we have a way more difficult business model to build out with the battery swap stations, etc., etc. But it's a business model, once it's set in place, it is indestructible. NIO's second quarter performance record deliveries. NIO's impressive second quarter 2024 performance reported on September 5th has also contributed to its recent stock surge. The company delivered a record 57,373 vehicles during the quarter, marking a significant increase of 143.9% year over year and 90.9% quarter over quarter. 90! No one else has done that. This robust delivery performance drove a 98.9% year-over-year revenue growth to $2.4 billion US. Although it fell short of Wall Street estimate by 40 million, the company vehicle margin improved to 12.2%, up from 6.2% a year ago, while its gross margin reached 9.7%, a substantial increase from 1%. So we went to 9.7% from 1% in second quarter 2023. What do you guys think will happen in the second quarter of 2025? These gains were largely driven by increased delivery volumes and cost optimizations, helping to offset higher operating expenses. I'm sorry if this video is a little long, guys, but this is yummy information. Despite the positive momentum, NIO reported a net loss of $694 million for the quarter, though this represents a 16.7% improvement from the previous year. The losses were primarily due to high operating expenses, including R&D, which remain critical for NIO's long-term strategy and staying ahead of the competition. The company's cash position remains strong, bolstered by $5.7 billion in cash and cash equivalents, providing a buffer as NIO continues to invest in growth and innovation. With the continued partnerships that we just signed yet again, it's going to help us bring down our cost yet again. NIO's guidance for third quarter 2024 forecasting vehicles deliveries of 61 to 63 units suggests continued strong performance. However, maintaining this momentum will be crucial for achieving profitability in the coming years, and the analyst sees that happening now. Now they see it happening. So I'm going to skip past some of the FUD. NIO stock has fallen more than 90% from its high above $60 made in early 2021. And a lot of the sheeps panic and sold when we kept buying, understanding and seeing the vision of where the company is going and not looking at the stock price like what the great Warren Buffett said. And in the long-term charts, it still remains weak in terms of stock price. However, following yesterday's, which propelled it above its 100-day moving average, the short-term momentum for the stock has turned bullish. Now, the release test of the stock will be to give a closing above its recent swing high above $6 in May. If the stock manages to cross that, it will enter a bullish trend in the medium-term charts. And I believe we're going to get to 6 very soon. Hence, investors bullish on the stock can either initiate a small long-term position. He's saying a small, he don't know. We don't go small, we go big, or we go home. Or wait for the stock to give a closing above $6. Again, this is what I was talking about with the propaganda. He's saying, oh, you could wait for it to go above 6, then you buy. Don't buy now. In either case, one must keep a stop loss at 393. I don't keep stop losses. This clown is telling you, so if it go to 393, it'll sell for you and you lose money yet again. This is the game, the vicious wickedness they play in the West. If the bullish momentum continues, the stock could hit JP Morgan's target of $8 in the coming months, he said. Traders who are bearish on the stock must refrain from shorting it at current levels. Yes, the shorts are pooping in their pants. They understand they can't short it now. They will lose every penny. A short position must only be considered if the stock again falls below its moving average. Its 100-day moving average, which that's not happening anymore. So the shorts are done. So I hope you guys understand that the shorts are done. I actually have the rope for them. I have weed killer if they need it. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational yet again on a Saturday. It takes a lot of time to do these videos, guys. All I ask is you hit the thumbs up so that it brings more awareness to the channel and Neo. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because on this channel we have that warrior mindset. Like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.